Hey everybody, Emily again from It's a Wonderful Wig. I just finished reviewing this new line from the Gabor Essentials, this new wig from the Gabor Essentials line called Fortify in 3 different colors. I will link that below. I'm wearing one of them now. This is one of their gorgeous brunette shades. But now I'm going to review 2 colors and another wig that's brand new from HSN's Gabor Essentials spring line. They just released 5 of them in a major event about 2 weeks ago. This one's called Friendship, and it's a short, almost pixie style wig. And I've only tried on one, not the other. So I have it in the light blonde rooted, or SS light blonde, and I have it in the dark brown. First, I wanted to say about the Gabor Essentials line. Gabor Essentials, Gabor has several different lines, the luxury line, and there's the lace fronts, and you know, these are the basic cap, non-lace, non-monofilament top wigs. They're very realistic. I have many of them. I got started on Gabor wigs from HSN because they do only carry the Gabor Essentials, the basics, and I think some of them are made just for HSN, not necessarily all. But the Gabor Essential wigs come in these blue and white boxes with the gray background. And the Gabor luxury line has like a peach orange box with some white lettering. So I have some of those as well from wigs.com. And honestly, I think that the cap construction is the only difference, but the quality of the hair is the same. So these beautiful Gabor Essentials wigs have multi-dimensional up to 7 to 11 different tones for each color, which makes them very realistic. They're light, they're cool, they're airy, they're comfortable, they're soft. And this one was right out of the box. I still has the tag on the back, like I've done nothing to it. But I'm going to show you an example. This is Friendship in the light rooted blonde, and for example, one of the blondes I did of this Fortify in the previous video was the medium rooted blonde. This is the light rooted blonde. It's much more platinum and cool than the medium rooted. Now the medium blonde rooted has multi-dimensional shades of blonde. Some are cool and some are warm, so I believe it's more neutral. You can get the light and the medium blonde without the rooting. The rooted ones go really fast, so there may not be any left. They tend to go the quickest when the show starts or the wigs first come out. So this is a little bit like, it looks longer than it is once you get it on. For me, it's pretty short. It has a little bit of that look by Ignite, by John Renault. Not so much long pieces on the sides. Reminds me a little bit of Hairdo's Vintage Volume or Tony Bratton's Take It Short, both of which I have in blonde. It has this nice, really soft, velvety forehead front, so it's not rubber irritate your forehead. Velcro adjusters. These Gabor Essential wigs are great. I think they could fit anywhere between 21.5 to 23.5. I'm a 23-inch head. So let me go ahead, and by the way, it's heat stylable up to 350 degrees as well, although I've never put heat on any of my wigs, even if they're heat friendly, I just don't do it, but you can, certainly. And I have a lot of hair, so I'm going to shove it all up under here, and you'll see it is possible to wear short wigs if you have a lot of hair. These Gabor Essential wigs do mold to your head nicely, especially after the first wear. The ear tabs, I'm going to line up. I'll show you where the ear tabs come on me as well. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is reminding me a lot of Tony Bratton's Enchanting, I believe. I did a video on that in my 9 different Tony Bratton blondes video. I'm going to get it just to make sure the tag is under. Usually you'll want to remove the tags, obviously, if you're keeping the wig. So it is a short style, and I have a pretty long face, so if you have a more of a petite face or a shorter face, it'll look a little longer on you. So for me, it's pretty short. Almost pixie-ish. You can, by the way, and this is right out of the box again, so see how dark this rooting is. The rooting is almost black. blackish dark brown. But if you're if you have dark eyebrows or dark eyes, this is a perfect blonde for you, because it really just looks like I'm a total dark brunette, and or have black hair and I'm trying to go blonde and it's growing back out. So it does look natural. You can spritz this up with water and your fingers to give it more of a perky, textured look. You can pull it down lower here. You can tuck it behind your ears. Now if you have dark hair, you're gonna see, here's the ear tab on me. You're gonna see your dark hair here, except that it's fine because it's dark roots. See, this is my own hair right here, but I don't think it matters. I think it's gonna like look natural. So you can just kind of play with it, put it where you want it. You can separate it. On the HSN presentation video, which you can see if you go to their website, I'll link this wig below, or you have to click on the name of the wig from the link. There should be a video clip of the different models wearing it, and they do a little different. You can do it all to one side, you know, comb it to one side, spray it. You'll want to spray it with water to hold it in place. You can sweep it over, which I think is nice. Sweep it over. This piece would need some water because it's sticking up just a little bit, but you can easily fix that with water and give it a little volume. So it's a very nice, sophisticated cut if you're an older woman, in your 60s, 70s, and you like, you know, you want to keep your hair shorter. This would be a fantastic option. So it's pretty short in the back, and you can see some, you know, it has the brown. Some of this could be my own hair because I can't see what I did back there, but some of it could be the wig. So if you have a good amount of hair you're putting under there, you're gonna have to make sure you really wet it. I didn't wet mine before or braid it, and put it under well, make sure the tag's off so it doesn't stick out, and then it's definitely doable to get all that hair under there. So let me show it to you up close. And yes, I can still wear this with my glasses. So I do like this blonde. I don't like this wig as much as I like Hairdo's Vintage Volume. I think I like the Toni Bratton short one. Just take it short a little better. But they're so similar, and you know, can't compare that much. This would be the dark brown, which is my natural hair color. So let's look at this one. And the dark brown is very close to black, but I'd say the dark brown is more of an off black. It's, believe it or not, this is not black. If you were holding the black next to it, you would notice the difference, which I don't have a black. Same cap on the inside, same cute layering. This one seems a little more wispy, probably needs a little more water. So let me go ahead and put on the dark brown for you. You know, I love short wigs. You know, I work at home, and so I can wear whatever I want. I change it every day with my outfit. Sometimes I go long, sometimes short, sometimes medium. I always gravitate more toward the mediums, but with body and permatease. But the shorts, like in the summer, or when I want to wear really long earrings, or if I'm going places, you know, errands or shopping or whatever, I'll wear a short wig. I mean, it depends on, you know, you can show off your jewelry more with a short wig. So if you take a look at that video, the 9 different Toni Bratton blondes I did, there's a lot of different shorts wigs in there. You can see what I did with it. There's also one I did on Toni Bratton, like 9 different vintage style wigs, and there's a lot of short ones, and they look great. You know, you give them a lot of volume, and it's really fun to do up your you can really go crazy with the blue eyeshadows and get a vintage look with shorter hair, which puts a nice focus on some of your other fashion features and not so much on your hair. So this one definitely looks a little crazier, right? It does look black, doesn't it? So Gabor Essentials Dark Brown is almost black. So what I was just wearing here with the Fortify is considered hold on. This is considered the medium brown, believe it or not. So there is one, a light brown. I feel like there should be one between the dark and the medium. This is too black for me for a dark brown. And with the darker wig and this style, you can't see that kind of nice feathering quite as much as you did on the blonde. So if you're gonna go with the shorter one, this friendship wig, I like the lighter color better. This definitely needs some water sprayed on it. This is too dark. Well, it's definitely darker than my natural hair color. Put my glasses on. So definitely like it better in the blonde. I mean, it, you know, I don't have my heat styling tools or water spritzer or anything with me where I would have to kind of fix this up. So I don't feel like this one is as flattering. My personal recommendation, you know, I'm not loving this wig in general. For me, if I did have to choose, I definitely would go with this rooted light blonde or the rooted medium blonde. And if I had a different face shape, I do think it would be very nice for a petite woman. And if you just like this kind of short but kind of layered, I mean, it's not even as short as a pixie cut on the sides because the layers are pretty long. So that is Friendship by Gabor Essentials, purchased from HSN. I have a couple more in their new spring line I am going to review next. Thank you everybody for watching. See you in the next video.